Hey guys, welcome back to the Tech Fighter channel. Here we are, we're back with a video you guys have been waiting for. I know I promised to give it to you guys a couple of weeks ago. We've had a few technical difficulties, so we're a little late with this one, but I'm glad you all were patient because we have a great video competition between Apple OEM cases. So you might be thinking, oh, I guess he's going to be competing the Apple leather versus the Apple silicone. But that is not really what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be doing Apple leather fake versus real, and Apple silicone fake versus real. We'll see if you can tell which one is which, if it's worth it to spend the extra money on a real case, or if it's worth the gamble of going for that fake one that you found on eBay for so much cheaper. So you don't have to go out there and waste some money and decide, you know what, man, I should have just stuck to this one or the other one. I'm going to do that for you, and then you can decide what you want to do when it comes to spending your hard-earned dollar. Now, I know you guys have been waiting for this. I had promised to give away this great waterproof case, and so after looking at the new subscribers and some of the comments, I really appreciate all of you guys who have gone out of your way to subscribe and even comment on some of these previous videos. So I'm going to be giving away this case. The lucky winner is Juan Zapata. I will get a hold of you and make sure to get this case to you ASAP. And because I'm already going to be getting a different phone and I have a few extra cases lying around, I'm going to give away a second case at the end of this video, and it's going to be one of these, so stay tuned. So let's get into this. I usually don't worry about talking about the boxes, but since we're talking about fake versus real, I think presentation is important. And here we go. Can you tell from these boxes which one's fake and which one's real? I sure couldn't by looking at the front. Looking at the back, you have some writing on it, and that's what's going to be what's the giveaway as to which one is real, which one's not. The fake one will have some Asian writing on the back, whereas the real one does not. The insides of the boxes practically identical. Look at this. This is amazing to me that they can do this. The boxes are really great fakes, but you know, when do you use the box? You don't. You just take the case out of the box and throw the boxes away. So is it really relevant? I don't think so. But I just thought I'd throw that in, that they did a good job with that. Same thing with the silicone. Look at that. The silicone case boxes are a little bit more obvious. One of them has the darker lettering, but still by looking at the front, you might not know, other than the fact that I had to tear up the fake one to be able to get into the case. Now you go into the back, the dead giveaway again, the language, some Asian languages over here, and not on the real one. But let's put those aside and now look at the cases. Let's start with the silicone cases. The silicone cases, man, these are such great everyday carry cases. They're comfortable, the buttons are nice and responsive, they're easy to take on and off. You just slide the phone in there and you're good to go. Let me clear some of my notifications here. Okay, just throw that in there, boom, click it in, and it's good to go. Everything just works so great. The feel in the hand is so nice. It just slides in and out of your pocket. Just basically, everything works really well in these silicone cases with, I'd say, about medium protection. And the reason that I'm not going to go into detail about what the other silicone case does is because they are practically identical. Let me tell you, if I hadn't paid the different prices on these, I would not have known the difference. And I looked at them closely. I looked at all the details on them, on the inside as well, the writing, the way it feels in your hand. Maybe one of them might be a little grippier than the other, but they both are awesome cases. When it comes to the silicone cases, let me tell you right now, I would much rather pay $10 a piece and get 4 different colors than $40 for one real one. 4 fake ones, most definitely a better buy. By seeing these two, have you all decided which one's the real one and which one's the fake one? If you can, you deserve a gold star because it is so difficult. The fake one is the blue one. Oh, okay. Some of you guys were like, what? I thought the fake one would be the cocoa. Just playing with you guys, the fake one is the cocoa. Or, which one? Wait a minute, which one is it? Well, I wouldn't blame you if you couldn't figure it out, because if I didn't know which one belonged in which box, I still wouldn't be able to tell. But the fake one is the cocoa. 10 bucks for this, 40 bucks for this. They're both great cases. Obviously, my recommendation and my win goes to the fake when it comes to the silicone cases. Now let's talk about the leather cases. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you're gonna know which one is the real one and which one's the fake one right off the bat. Well, the real one really does matter in this case. I'll tell you right from the beginning that the fake one does not feel comparable to the real one. The real one is this black one. And in my previous leather case comparison, this won because it is just so awesome in the hand. The buttons are so responsive and clicky. The fit is perfect. The protection is moderate. Everything you would want in a case. The only downside maybe being that it doesn't fully cover the bottom, but it makes the phone feel so great in the hand and keeps it compact, well, at least as compact as a 7 Plus can be, right? So this genuine case is the real deal, and it's worth spending the money to get the real one. Because if you go with the fake one, which is this one, if you're a leather connoisseur at all, as soon as you hold it, you will know it's not real leather. It just doesn't feel the same. You can't feel the grain in the leather. On top of that, the buttons are a little crooked, and as you can see here, this button already fell off. It still works, but the metal button fell off. And the leather does not pick up a patina like other brown leather cases do. Here's an example. I got another one here. This is the tan leather, and I purposely made it darker by soaking it in coconut oil and in coffee grinds to get this darker look. And I just really love that about the leathers, that they will take on that worn look if you know how to work with the leathers. But obviously the fake one doesn't do that. So when it comes to real versus fake, on the leathers, gotta go with the real one. Dish out the cash. But if you're going for silicone, save the cash. Or if you're gonna spend the same amount of cash, get 4 of them. You know, have one for every different, for 4 different days of the week, a different color. And that's pretty much the wrap up on these cases. If you all have a question about these, feel free to let me know. Oh, and before I forget, I'm giving away one of these cases too. I'll let the winner decide which one of the 4 she wants. The winner is Ana Paola Delgado, and I'll be giving away one of these cases to her. Thank you very much to all of you who have subscribed and who have commented. I really appreciate you taking the time to do that. Keep subscribing. I'm gonna be giving away some more cases. I'm getting some other phones, so a lot of the Apple 7 Plus cases I have, I'm gonna be giving them away. So please subscribe, hit the little, there's a little robot button, subscribe button at the end of the video. Click that, that'll subscribe you, and we'll see you next time. Hasta la vista.